Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We ended up seeing some brand new updates go out today in Call of Duty for Black Ops 6 and Warzone. We had several new gameplay updates with various different patch notes. We actually have a new free trial event going on, and of course a brand new in-game event as well with some new rewards everyone can earn. So jumping right in, as mentioned, we actually have several update patch notes that COD Updates has posted in the past 24 hours or so. So first up here, some Warzone updates across the board. They say a minor update is rolling out now with the following bug fixes. They fixed an issue that occasionally prevented players from equipping armor plates. This has been a very obnoxious bug to run into as of late, where it just will continuously stop you from putting on plates, which pretty much is just a quick trip to the gulag or a quick trip to the spectating screen if you're in any kind of precarious position, right? So nice that that one's been updated there. They also fixed an issue causing the Repairman Weaver operator skin to disappear beyond a certain distance. This was actually taken out of the game quite some time ago because it was turning invisible, basically a pay-to-win skin that gave you a pretty distinct advantage in game when you can see the enemy and they can't see you, right? So they did go ahead and update that. They also fixed an issue in Resurgence that prevented players from interacting with items after redeploying. Another pretty important one that was affecting a lot of players. You'd go through, you'd respawn, you'd hit the ground, and then you just couldn't open up a chest or pick up a gun or interact with the buy station. Like, your game was entirely chalked. So pretty important bug there, also been updated. Then they went through and fixed additional collision issues on Urzikstan that allowed players to exploit geography, like we see with almost every single Warzone patch note update. But that was just the first set of patch notes that ended up dropping in the past day. COD Updates also says the Repairman Weaver operator skin has been re-enabled, since obviously they just fixed it in that last set of patch notes. That is now fully updated, and if you owned that skin, you can now use that once again. They also, though, say the Numbers Woods operator skin has been disabled. This was a pre-order bonus if you went through and pre-ordered Black Ops 6, of course, and did the challenges in MW3. So there must have been some kind of glitch going on there that caused that skin to perform in some strange way, whether it was turning invisible or whatever the case was. So if you have that unlocked, you won't be able to use that for the time being. Who knows when that one will be added back into the game. This Weaver skin was out for several weeks before they fixed it, with this last patch. So weird stuff going on with operators. Some are fixed, some are still broken. Now, some of the patch notes and changes are not the only things that were updated in the past day or so for Call of Duty, including a new update going out today that is more content oriented. So as we jump into all the details here, quick reminder, if you are new to the channel, every single day I got you covered with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns. Everything going on in COD is right here, so feel free to hit that subscribe button, help us get one step closer to reaching 1 million subscribers. And if you enjoy this video, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. It truly does help the channel, and share the video around. So much love to everyone who does take the time to do so. But starting today, kind of out of the blue, Call of Duty actually announced that we have a new Season 2 free trial going on. So typically they do these about once per season, it seems like, on average. Maybe not as much towards like Season 5, Season 6 when the year is winding down. But if you are just a standard free-to-play player for Warzone, you can now jump into some of multiplayer and some of zombies to play the game for free. If you're trying to level up some weapons, maybe a little bit easier in multiplayer or in zombies, get some camo challenges done, work on just general gameplay challenges so you can get some bonus XP, now is a fantastic time to do so, right? So with this is going to be live for just a couple of days. Typically it's longer than this, but from February 6th to February 10th, you're going to be able to experience this free trial update. And like I said, some of it is multiplayer, some of it is zombies. It's not the full experience either way, but you get a nice little selection here. So in multiplayer, you'll be able to experience some of the new Season 2 multiplayer maps, such as Bounty, then also Dealership as well. Those are core 6v6 maps, and then also Lifeline 2v2 and 6v6. That'll be available as well. There's also going to be the new Overdrive mode, which was introduced with Season 2, which gives you like power-ups as you're getting stars in gameplay for getting certain elimination thresholds or doing special things. You get eliminations like doing headshot medals or melee attacks, stuff like that. So kind of like Cranked if you've played that before, but with a little twist there. It's an interesting one for sure. The Tomb and More in Zombies is available as well, so you can experience the brand new map that dropped with Season season 2 in the tomb, then also some directed mode gameplay there on Liberty Falls. So they say all supported maps and modes, multiplayer playlists, and game modes are Nuketown 24/7, Stakeout 24/7, Overdrive, Gunfight, TDM, Hardpoint, Domination, Kill Confirmed, and Kill Order, and then also with Zombies, the Tomb Standard, and then Liberty Falls Standard and directed mode. So like I said, if you are a free-to-play player, now is a fantastic time to jump on, maybe grind out some things that you otherwise wouldn't have access to here within BO6 multiplayer and Zombies. In addition to the free trial update today, we also have the start of a brand new double XP event as well. So with this, double XP, double weapon XP, then also double gobblegum will be live in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. So not only can you experience multiplayer for free, you can take advantage of some double XP there, even though it's not true double XP as it's been discussed throughout the years so far, but it's better than what the regular XP earn rate is. So you can level up things a little bit faster. You can get some weapons ranked up a little bit faster. That'll be starting today as well, alongside the Zombies free trial and the Terminator event, which we'll break down next. All right, so now whenever you go to boot up your game next, you're going to see that as you go over to your event tab, we have not only this double XP event that's lasting the same time as that free trial event, but also the Terminator event as well, which ends in 2 weeks from now when season 2 Reloaded drops. So if you go through and jump into this, you're going to get the whole splash screen, the Terminator event, that's going to go through and do the little artsy stuff. Then it'll explain the event. It is an elimination and collection based event. So you go through and you collect skulls. It doesn't seem like the skulls were live early this time, even though there was some weird stuff going on the menu. You go through it. For every elimination you get, that enemy's going to drop a skull. So for instance, if you get 5 skulls, you can redeem this 30-minute double XP token. If you get 25, you get the animated calling card. If you get 50, you get the full auto mod on like the AEK, for instance. Also, for what it's worth, the Call of Duty blog post did mention if you use explosive ammo or explosive weaponry, then also fire ammo or fire-based weaponry, anything like that, so nades or any attachments, that is supposed to give you bonus skulls. It doesn't say like it's necessarily double or anything, but you might get some additional drops when you do get eliminations using explosive or fire mechanics in game. So it might be worth adjusting your loadout some. If you go through and you redeem all of these, you can end up getting these new blueprints. So there's actually a Black Cell exclusive one as well. The first one is just a PP9191, right? Which is just a pretty standard blueprint here, all things considered. But then if you have Black Cell, you also can get that one as well. So that's exclusive just for that. Everything else though is just like base. You don't have to have Black Cell to get any of these rewards. There is a new Warzone perk, of course, reactive armor, and a new score streak with the War Machine. Now keep in mind, if you're going through this event and you do not complete it in time, most of this stuff will become permanently inaccessible, with the exception of what should be the full auto mod, ammo mod, the perk for Warzone reactive armor, and then also the War Machine score streak. Because these are base things in the game, weapons and attachments and perks, these should then transfer over to the armory once the event ends in 13 days if you do not unlock these. If you do, obviously they're there permanently, but everything else like the XP tokens, the loading screens, calling cards, whatever else, that stuff will be gone once the event ends if you do not unlock it. So we do now have that fully live. In addition to that, obviously on the main menu, you can see in the bottom right there, we do have the double XP event active and live now, and we do have a new multiplayer playlist update. Warzone does not see a playlist update. The Warzone playlist is going to be the same all the way until season 2 Reloaded on the 20th, but in multiplayer now you can see we've got Overdrive there, Gun Game, Nuketown 24/7, Stakeout 24/7, Prop Hunt, and then Gunfight as well. So new party games are now live, and of course we also have all the free access trial playlists there as well. So that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's update and some of the other patch notes that went live over the past day, and that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating would be seriously appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, you want to guarantee that on a daily basis, you're in the know for the latest news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, all of that is right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.